This video is about painting with light. I'm doing a series of paintings of my hometown Haarlem. It's the city I live in. It's a Dutch city. And this is a picture I took of a building in the center of Haarlem. And it is in the 20s style, so it's very graphic. And what I first do is just to find the right composition for the painting. So I'm just blocking in some shapes. I'm just doing some thumbnails and finding the right design for the entire image. And I first started out doing it in portrait and then in landscape mode, but then I decided that I would just paint a detail of the entire building, because what I really liked about the lighting on the statue is that it is very graphical and it is a statue, and you know, painting is actually sculpting with paint. So this sculpture is a great practice or great subject to paint. And there's also some other things going on with the lighting of the stones, and the sun is coming from the right, but in an angle, and that makes this statue pop out a little bit more. Because I also drew it in a different time of the day, and then the sun didn't hit the statue. So this is a very interesting thing to study. And what I first do is I make the total design of the painting first, and after that I just refining it. And you can do that by using bigger brushes, or don't zoom in too much when you're drawing. And I'm painting this on the iPad Pro in Procreate, which is my favorite drawing app. And I'm just using two kinds of brushes. It's the Kaczynski ink brush, and that's the main brush I'm painting with. And I'm also using the nickel rule. And that is a brush which has a lot of structure and is much bigger. So I use that in the beginning of the painting just to block out the bigger shapes. And I'm now refining it with the Kaczynski ink brush. And in all of the paintings of LookUp Haarlem, I'm painting a bird as well. And I just found this seagull because I was walking through Amsterdam the other day, and there I saw a very big bird also on top of a door and just sitting there, and I came up with the idea to include a seagull into this painting. I first painted him facing to the left, but later on I decided that I wanted him to look to the right, because that's better for the composition. All these images of LookUp Haarlem are available on my Redbubble store, and you can buy prints from it or some other merchandise as well. So if you like this image and want to support me and this channel, you can buy them at Redbubble, and I'll leave a link in the description box down below. Drawing is fun, and practice makes perfect. See you next time. Doodles!